Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, listen, I'm not going back and reviewing the episodes that I missed. I'm just not. I have watched the episodes, but I'm not going to go back and review them. Girl, the season is over. And quiet as it's kept, if I'm being honest, I thought the season was a good season. Was it a great season? No. But I think they had great moments. I would give this season like a B. It definitely wasn't an A. It wasn't an A, but it was a B. I'll give it a B. We'll go with a B. Um, and I also didn't think that, I'm just going to speak for me. Sometimes I think that some of these shows are great to watch, but that doesn't mean that it sometimes translates to giving a review, if that makes sense. Like I can watch the show and I'm entertained, but I don't know if it moves me enough to feel like I need to come down here and give a review. Because I feel like the last two episodes, I remember some things happening, but I also felt like at one point I was thinking about making a review, but I was thinking about just putting both of the episodes together because I didn't feel like it was necessary if I did a review to do a separate review for each episode. Anyways, but girl, I still love Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I wanted to talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Potomac in another video. I know y'all tired of Potomac, but I'm kind of tired of them too. But I still wanted to just talk about Potomac and Beverly Hills and why I think Beverly Hills, even though this probably wasn't their greatest season, those who have watched all 13 seasons of Beverly Hills, I would probably go out on a limb and say that even they would probably say that this wasn't their best season. But it still nonetheless was a good season in my opinion. Anyways, we'll talk about that mess later on. I didn't take no notes, okay? Because quiet as it's kept, again, it was a cute episode, and I was tweeting too. So I'm gonna look at my tweets, and then the tweets will basically, hopefully, it gives me what I need to remember. Did y'all see when Erica Jane walked up to Cal? So Cal is having a party at a stadium. Remember, she was in a direct TV. I think it was a direct TV commercial with Kenya. Excuse me. I think it was Teresa. Was it Teresa? Girl, I'm just making up names. I know it was Kenya and Cal. They were in a direct TV commercial, and I think, I guess part of the deal they worked out was that she would be able to use the stadium. Girl, they really let Cal Richards, a housewife, use their stadium. Girl, do you know how much like pull you have to have money, even if she paid for it, even if she lying and had to pay for it, like for someone to say yes, I want to let you use our stadium, girl, to throw a party. This ain't just like, oh, Beyonce coming to the stadium for a concert. uh-uh this isn't like Madonna or Lady Gaga or one of the greats coming to the stadium due to a tour. This is just a housewife wanting to throw a party in the middle of the field. Honey, they said that budget for that party was $400,000. I caught my life. I did. You know who I think has one of the cutest laughs? I think Cal has one of the. I think Cal has a. It's like so feminine and like cute and like whenever Cal laughs, I smile because I think her laugh is so cute and girly. I don't know. I just love it. I know that sounds weird. Anyways, um, Sutton. Before I get into Sutton, can I say something? I want y'all to stop acting like, girl, Garcelle is the only one without a storyline. None of these heifers got a storyline, quiet as it's kept. And if we're gonna be honest about it, Kyle, low key ain't even really got one because to me, Kyle told most of her tea in her confessionals. Have y'all caught that? It ain't like Kyle sitting around having one-on-ones and talking to her girlfriends about her business. Kyle giving her business up in the confessionals, and when it's brought up in front of the group, she having a fit and don't want to talk about it, right? And another thing I want to say is this. I think for me, we do talk a lot about personal storylines, and I think those are important. But I also believe that in reality, even if we don't like the person's storyline, Garcelle's storyline this season was about basically her and her sons and her relationship with her sons and her movie. Dorit's personal storyline was her still going through the motions dealing with her PTSD, right? And PK not being attentive. Then you have Sutton, who really, girl, storyline was being nosy, asking questions. Crystal ain't really had no storyline, but her storyline was her brother. Again, even if we don't like their storylines, right? That's still what they're choosing to discuss or what's going on in their life at the moment. It may not be this big, salacious situation, but it's nonetheless still their storyline. Um, and quiet as it's kept, girl, ain't none of the girls really had nothing that just can make the show float, except for who is this? Erica Jane, she probably had the biggest storyline that I've seen in the last few seasons, right? And that was enough for everybody else to kind of sit back and not have to worry about their personal storyline because of all the mess that was going on with Erica Jane. Anyways, I just think when I see people talking about Garcelle ain't got no storyline, it's kind of like, girl, if you feel that way about Garcelle, then you have to feel that way pretty much about everybody on the cast. Hello? If you mad at Garcelle, then God know you got to be pissed off at Crystal. Because Crystal talking about her grown ass brother. Girl. Anyways, who look like they damn near the same age. Anyways, Sutton. When I tell you, this is what I tweeted out. I put Sutton gives quintessential housewife. Quirky, delulu, nosy, loves a cocktail, drinks her calories. Okay. Socialite. She gives us memes, gifts. Is it gifts or gifs? I can't remember. GIFs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. One-liners and good TV. Oh, and the health of rich. Argue with your mama. And when Sutton went into that jewelry store and Miss Thing and that man told her these earrings are 68,000, she said, okay. Ow! I say, yes, motherfucking ma'am. And then her daughter also picked out some earrings for like 46,000. Girl, I say, yes, ma'am. This is the shit that I want to see because I ain't got no money. Okay? Girl, I can go in a store and swipe nothing that's in my car, nothing that's in my wallet for $100,000. Nothing. Okay? No matter if I put all the credit limits I got together, girl, it ain't gonna be enough to cover no $100,000 with earrings. Okay? Um. Anyways, this ain't about me. This is about Sutton, girl. It just disgusts me all at the same time because of course I started thinking about Real Housewives of Potomac. And how Real Housewives of Potomac, you got those girls over there spending $68.90 on the latest episode. And you have Sutton over here in Beverly Hills spending $68,000 on a pair of earrings for her and $46,000 for a pair of earrings for her daughter. And you got the girls in Potomac spending $68.90. Sick of them. You got Kyle over here with a $400,000 party budget. Girl, I'd be so mad. You saw how Cal had that party set up, and then you had Karen. Y'all over there want to call Karen the Grand Dame, and the most she can do is throw some jarred pickles on the table, some beanie weenies, some hot dogs, girl, and some foil pans, and girl, call it a day. And y'all think it's cute because it's Karen. No, it's tacky as hell. I love the conversation that Sutton had with her daughter. I absolutely loved it. Her telling her daughter, like I always tell y'all, girl, fall in love. Not always tell y'all, but I've told y'all this. Girl, listen, if you want a man, have a man. Fall in love, have your babies, girl, I'll do all that stuff. But girl, do not lose yourself in no man. Do not lose yourself. And don't give your power away. And if the person that you're with doesn't look at you as a partner, as an equal in the relationship, girl, run for the hills. Fall in love. Love is great. Have your kids. The babies are great. But girl, don't lose yourself. Do not lose yourself. I love the conversation she had with her daughter. Hopefully her daughter listens to her mother. What else happened? Erica Jane, y'all heard Erica Jane was happy when Kyle called her skinny. Oh, you're so skinny like a needle. Oh, thank you. Girl, I be telling y'all the white girls we want to be skinny, girl. Girl, skinny is in, girl. The girls is trying to be skinny. Girl, they ain't trying to walk around here with all that ass. Girl, they trying to be skinny, baby. I know that's right. What else did I tweet out? Mm-mm. Oh, Dorit. I put Dorit. I said Dorit is a married single mother. PK was in London for 39 days. Don't get it twisted. I completely understand that people have to work and people travel for work. And sometimes they travel, girl, months at a time. Girl, I just don't know how that shit work when you have kids and a family. I can see, this is no shade. I could see why Dorit feels like when it comes to the kids, low key, her word is the gospel. Because even though those are PK's kids, he's the father. You is baby, you missing in action for 39 days straight, and then you want to come home and tell me what's right, what's wrong, what should happen, this shouldn't happen, they should be in this type of school and not this. Girl, shut up. I could see it. I could see how somebody who is in a situation like Dory, where she spends the majority of the time with the kids, she's a single mother, how she could feel some type of way when that nigga come home and he got something to say about what's going on with the kids. You shut up. Dorita is a single married mother. That's what it comes down to. That's exactly what it comes down to. She's a single married mother. I don't know how you just married for like, I don't know. Like I get like I get like when you have to go to work for like a week or 2 weeks. Y'all, for the people out there who are in situations like Dorit, where your partner has to travel, like what's the long, like what's the time limit for you when he got to get his ass back home? Are you like, okay, girl, you gonna tell your job like 1 week, 2 weeks? I'm not expecting anyone to go to London for work and come back, fly out on Friday, come back on Sunday. No, you know what I'm saying? But 39 days seems like a very long time to be gone when you have a wife and kids. Does that make sense what I'm saying? It just seems like a long time. But I also know that people have to work. Okay, ain't too many people in the world that don't have to work. But 39 days is a long time. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was a woman, oh girl, even just not a woman, girl, if I just was with a man and we had kids and my man was gone for 39 days and I had to be at home with them fucking kids, bitch, I'd be pissed. Bitch, you could take these kids with you. Girl, I'd be pissed. Nannies, I don't give a damn nannies, and I will still be upset. It's one thing for you to go to work for a week or two and have to come back. You're going to have to start doing a 2 for 2 or something. Girl, fly in 2 weeks, gone for 2 weeks, come back 2 weeks, go for 2 weeks, come back something. But that 39-day shit, that ain't gonna work for too much longer, sir. Anyways, bitch, did y'all see Big Dick Aaron? Ooh, Aaron is so fine. That's a fine white man. Now, Aaron is a fine white man. That's a fine white man. When I saw Aaron walk on that football field, I was about to say basketball court. Yeah, come on, basketball court at the football field. Anyways, girl, when I saw Aaron walk to that walk, oh, I can't even talk no more. That white man got me stuttering, huh? When I saw Aaron walk through that walk on that football field, I said, "Ooh, there he go. Good, there go Big Dick Aaron." And there go Denise with her pink jacket on, bitch. When Denise walked up to Dorit, when I tell you I ain't never hollered so loud when Dorit said, bitch, Dorit, Denise walked up to Dorit and she said, "You look like a beautiful little cheerleader." Bitch, she didn't know what to say about Dorit. Dorit looked a mess. Dorit, I'm sorry, y'all. Dorit do not be giving it to me fashion wise. Dorit had every bow, every band, every ribbon in her hair. Then she had, girl, then she had glued, girl, rhinestones around her eyes. I said, girl, what you got? Girl, what you got? Girl, Dorit, you look a mess. Dorit looked a mess. Oh, you know who I thought was, girl, whose face was beat? Girl, that Miss Garcelle's. Garcelle look, Garcelle, girl, when it comes to her fashion, Garcelle ain't no better. Well, she'll look better than Giselle, but Garcelle is probably the worst dress on the cast. Ooh, Garcelle need a new stylist. Her be decent, but I'm sorry, y'all. Whoever styled Garcelle, I'm sorry if you listen to my reviews. Hopefully you don't. But girl, you need. Let me shut up. But yeah, girl, Denise was funny. I mean, Dorit was funny. I was hollering at that. Let me look at my tweets. Hold up. Oh, girl, Mauricio. But Mauricio thought that Cal, girl, I put Mauricio thought the party was going to be in the parking lot. I would have cursed his ass out. Girl. Mauricio thought the party was going to be in the parking lot of the stadium. Bitch, I would have told that nigga, what type of bitch you think you married to? You think you married to a parking lot pimping bitch? Nigga, do I look like a parking lot throwing party bitch to you? Bitch, you better know who you married to. Bitch, they get me stadiums. Okay? But he thought, Kyle thought that was gonna be in a motherfucking parking lot. Um, what else? Oh, and then basically Kyle and Mauricio, girl. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, Mauricio fine as hell. I don't give a damn what nobody said. Mauricio is fine as hell. Girl. If Kyle don't want him, I'll slam dunk him tonight. Okay. The scene with Mauricio and Kyle and their family was really, really sad. I actually started tearing up. Um, I do want to say this. Sometimes, when it comes to love and relationships, I'm not the most optimistic. I'm not, you know, I can be honest and say that. I do think that those of you who are in positive, healthy, loving relationships, girl, kudos to you. I'm not mad at it. I understand why Kyle feels the way that she feels about her relationship, I guess, not being successful, or, people looking up to her and Mauricio's marriage. I can get why she feels that way, but I want Kyle and I want everybody else out there who's listening to me right now. I know Kyle doesn't listen to me. She don't know who I am. I'm talking to y'all. If you are in a relationship and I'm about to get real, it's about to get real on this channel. Okay? If you are in a relationship, if you are in a marriage and you've been in this relationship for 15, 20, 25, 30 years, and you and your husband or wife have decided to this we've reached the end of this relationship. I don't think, especially if you know that, yeah, we probably had our issues. Okay, but we definitely had our issues. But we also had some great times. I don't think that you should look at your relationship as a failure. I don't think that you should look at yourself as a failure. Girl, because on some real shit, I'm not one of those people, but there are a lot of people out there who go down on their knees every night praying to Jesus, praying to the universe for a man. And the simple fact that some of you, even if you've only experienced it once, the simple fact that some of you have experienced love and being in a committed relationship, girl, you're one of the lucky ones. You got plenty of women and men and non-binary and not just whatever, girl, praying to God every day just to experience love once. And y'all got some of y'all out there who've been in marriages and relationships for 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years. And if it does come to an end, so what? Girl, you had a good run. Girl, to be in a marriage like Cal for what, how long? 30 years? Girl, that's a long time. That is not a failure, girl. Again, I'm talking about the people who can say, you know what? While we had our issues, we had more great times than bad, right? I'm not talking about toxic ass, unhealthy ass relationships. Sorry. Right? We had our issues. We worked through what we worked through. But now we've come to realize that, girl, I've outgrown this relationship. He's outgrown this relationship. At one point, I felt like Cal was basically trying to say that I'm just not in love with him no more. That's what I felt like Cal was saying, but she just wouldn't say it. Then I got confused, and then it started to sound like Cal was low-key trying to say that Mauricio was cheating on her. Now I said, okay, now, girl. That's when I was like, okay, girl. I've been told y'all. Do I think that Mauricio was cheating on Kyle? Yes, girl. Hello. I think that y'all should stop staying in relationships, marriages for kids. Because now we're at a point with Mauricio and Kyle. I don't think it's just one thing, like Kyle said. I don't think it's just one thing. I think it's a list of things. And I think on that list is the fact that they're about to be empty nesters. And they probably stay together as long as they have because of the kids. Remember on Real Housewives of Miami, Julia and damn, I forgot Julia and I forgot the tennis player's name. Oh my God, I forgot her name. The tennis player. I forgot her name. Well, Julia's wife, Julia has kids. Well, her wife has been in the kids' life since like they were like I think toddlers. Anyways, but she didn't want to even be at the house with her while she was like, oh my God, my kids are gone. Now I have to be at the house basically with my wife. Because girl, y'all were probably together or you decided to stay with your wife, even though we know that the wife is not the biological girl. I was gonna say biological father. Like, girl, you wanted to keep your family intact. But now the kids are going off to college. Now your other kid, I think, was going to school in Paris, and now you stuck at the house with this person, and it's like, I really don't like you no more like that. But I do think again with Cal, I think it's a list of things. I think that Cal, if Cal can honestly say that, girl, yes, we've had our issues. I don't know if Mauricio cheating on Cal or not. That's just what I think. But if Cal can honestly say, yes, we've had our issues, we've had our ups and downs, we've worked through whatever issues we had. However, we've had some great times in this marriage. I don't look at my marriage as a failure. I've outgrown it. I'm not in love with him anymore. He's not in love with me. However, we're still gonna be a family. Girl, just be grateful, honey. Like I said, it's boys and girls and all types of people out here who girl want to be in love and want a relationship and can't get it. And I know that's not your problem. That's not anybody's problem. But I'm just saying. But it was sad though. It was really, really sad. I was like, damn. But I'm not gonna lie. Everything I just said, when I saw the little girl starting to cry, with everything I just said, I also feel like I can understand certain situations. I don't think you should do it because again, once the kid's gone, now you over here stuck with a motherfucker who you don't like. But I could see why some people feel like they should stay together because of the kids. Because then now we have the situation where if we get a divorce, everything that our kids have known, right? And another thing, they've been lying to their kids about the severity of the situation, but everything that our kids have known, which is us being together, us being a unit, is now going to be is no longer there. And now, depending on your kids and their age, now starts a process of this. They stay with me a week, they stay with you a week. They stay with me 2 weeks, they stay with you 2 weeks, right? It's just a sad situation. It is very sad, and I thought a lot about this last night when I was watching the episode and after the episode. It really is a sad situation to see any family breakup, especially when you have kids involved. I think when you have kids, I do think that adds like another big thick ass piece of layer to the problem. When you don't have kids, that's probably the best situation is when you are married or in a relationship and you have reached the end of the road. You ain't got no kids, girl. We could just go our separate ways and go buy our fucking business. Anyway, I'm tired. I've been running my mouth for too long. All right, y'all. I think that was it. Oh, Erica Jane, she performed. It was cute, girl. I mean, it gave it was cute for what it was. Um, and that was pretty much it. Yeah. And then next week is a reunion. I'll definitely be back for the reunion so we can discuss some things. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I hollered the Beverly Hills reunion trailer. When I tell y'all, girl, the trailer looked good. I'm not gonna. The trailer looked good. I was here for the trailer. I was like, okay, come on, trailer. You know. So I was here for the trailer. Anyways, girl, when Big Kathy walked out and they tried to edit the trailer as if Sutton was passing out due to Kathy walking out. When I tell you, I said those editors ain't shit. Girl, y'all really making it seem as though Sutton passed out when Big Cat walked out. I said, "There go Big Cat. There she go." Girl, you know how much power Kathy has to have. I'm telling y'all. I done told y'all. That's why none of the girls don't want to fuck with Kathy. Because they know the power that Kathy has. They know. Erica Jane, she try to have a little mouth on her when it comes to Kathy. But you definitely, out of everybody on the cast, you definitely better be careful. Because anybody else, if they lose their job, like Lisa Rinna lost her job, they gonna be all right. Sutton gonna be all right. Sutton just like being on TV. Garcelle gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Kyle gonna be all right. Dorit gonna be all right. So I don't know about Dorit because they said that they said allegedly Dorit and PK having money issues. Um, but Erica, out of everybody on the cast, you the poest. So I know that if you lose this job at Beverly Hills, Erica gonna be selling pussy by the end of next week or back on the host stroll. Hello. So girl, while you walking around here having a little lip for Kathy, you better watch it because the last bitch who had a smart mouth with Kathy, they lost their check. Okay, y'all know I want to see that footage because when I tell y'all, why is Kathy Hilton at the reunion? Kathy Hilton got Lisa Rinna fired, didn't even participate in the season, and then popped up at the reunion. Girl. And it came out, baby, looking like a rich white lady. Miss Thing had her two-piece on, not two-piece bikini, but had her two-piece, her jacket, and then Miss Thing had her little purse. I said, I know that's right, cat. I know that's right, big cat. Yeah, look at her big cat, baby. Anyway, shout out to Kathy Hilton. I wonder what it's like to have all that power and money and resource, honey. It must be nice. Anyway, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.